Welcome. Thank you for joining me. I don't know about you, but some days I wake up with a stiff back, and I thought maybe today we could just work on some back stretches to get you limber and not so stiff any time of day. We're going to start with some dynamic stretches, and then we're going to use some static stretches, and we'll end up on the mat. Let's start by just taking your right hand across, reach, bend at the waist, stretch. Now we're going to take it stretching across your body, but you're going to reach up and above. Reach high. Feel things loosening up. Does it feel good? Okay, arms out to your side and a gentle spine twist. I mean gentle here. Side to side. Keep breathing as you do this. Now let's put your hands on your shoulders and just lean to one side and then the other. Go as far as you're comfortable going, no further. I want to stress to you, if anything causes you pain during this workout, either stop or just use a smaller range of motion. This should feel good. It should not cause any pain. So be careful. Take good care of yourself. Let's go one more time to each side. Now I'd like you to put your hands on the front of your legs. Keep your chin up. Keep looking at the screen. Lean forward and up. And lean forward with a nice flat back. Eyes up. Keep doing that. You'll also feel a stretch in the back of your legs here. That's fine. How about one more with a flat back? And then we'll take it to one with a rounded back with your chin tucked to your chest and looking down. Round your back, look down at your little flat tummy, and stand it back up. And down, and up, and down, and up. Let's do this a couple more times, please. How about one more? Now we're going to hold the stretch. Take your right arm over, lean, and hold that stretch. But keep breathing. Don't hold your breath during a stretch. And now let's go the other way. Hold it and breathe. Back up. Now you're going to hold your chin up, flatten your back, a stretch like we did before, but now we're going to hold it. Keep your head up, keep looking up. Now tuck your chin to your chest, round your shoulders, and hold it there. Continue to look down. up. Now I want you to turn to the right. Hold it there. Breathe. And let's go to the other side. Hold it and breathe. Back to center. Hands at your side. Go down to your right side. And go as far as you're able to go and hold it there. Remember to breathe. And slowly come up. And let's go down to the other side. As far as you're able to go comfortably. Back to center. Let's take a good deep breath in through your nose and roll it down in front of you, one vertebra at a time. Roll it down, breathing. Go down as far as you're able to go. You don't need to go to the floor. If you can, fine. Tuck your chin down. Just let it hang. Breathe. Your spine's opened up and you're stretching your lower back and your legs as well. How about another good deep breath in and roll it up again, one vertebra at a time. Keep breathing. Okay, next we will go to the mat for some more stretches. I'm going to change the camera angle so you can see me, and you go ahead and go down to your mat. Are you with me still? Hope so. Lie down on your back, please. And we're going to start with an exercise that in Pilates is called an imprint. Your arms are resting gently at your side. Your feet are flat on the floor. Your knees are bent. Your back right now is arched up a little bit off the mat. You're going to take a good deep breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, you're going to squeeze your back into the mat and tuck your pelvis, lift it up a little bit, and breathe. Now you keep your back squeezing on the mat as you gently keep breathing. Keep pressing your mat into the back of your back into the mat. Your tailbone is lifted up off the mat. Now let's release it. Arch your back slightly. Release it. Breathe gently. Again, we're going to take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And exhale, push your spine into the mat. Imprint it into your mat. Lift up your tailbone, tuck your pelvis in, and breathe. Keep breathing, pressing your spine into the mat. And let's release it. Let's do one more of these. Breathe in through your nose, please. And exhale, press your spine into the mat. Lower back presses into the mat. Tailbone comes up, pelvis is up. Breathe. Hold it, but don't hold your breath. Now let's relax it. Bring your legs up to what I call a tabletop position. And we're just going to pull them in. So your lower back squeezes into the mat. And we'll just drop one toe and bring it up. And then drop the other toe. Make sure your lower back is squeezing into the mat. Squeezing in. Don't let it come up. If I were there, I wouldn't want to put my hand underneath your back. I wouldn't want to be able to do that because it's so tightly squeezed against your mat. Just alternate one and then the other. And pull the other one in nice and tight to your chest. And lower. And lower. This is called a toe dip in Pilates. Let's do one more on each side. And lower. Now, leave your legs at tabletop and bring one knee into your chest. Squeeze it tightly. Hold it there and keep breathing. Hold it there. If you're more comfortable with the other leg on the floor, that's fine as well. Whichever feels better for you. Now release that knee and hug the other one in. Hug it in, squeeze tightly. And your other leg is up or down, whichever you prefer. Just squeeze it tightly. You'll feel a squeeze in your back, a nice stretch. Let's switch again. Pull that knee in really tightly to your chest. Squeeze it in. Make sure you keep breathing. I know I keep saying that, but I don't want you holding your breath for a stretch. And put that leg down and let's do one more on the other side. Pull it in. Now release it and put both feet on the floor, and I just want you to gently roll your knees side to side. Just let it roll one side to the other. Gently feel a nice stretch in your back as you go down to the side. Next time you get to one side to the floor, hold it down there. Hold that stretch and you'll feel it in your lower back. Once again, I'm going to remind you to breathe as you hold this stretch. And now take it to the other side. Lower your knees to the mat. And back to center. Lift both legs up toward the ceiling and pull those legs in. Hold it and breathe. Now release your legs. Again, bend your knees, put your feet flat on the floor. Cross your right leg over your left and roll over to your left side. With your legs crossed, feel a really deep stretch in your lower back here. If it hurts you, don't go so far. Make it a shorter movement. And back up. And let's do the other one. Cross your left leg over your right and roll to your right. And now I'm going to ask you to roll to your tummy, please, on the mat, onto your tummy, and put your hands directly underneath your shoulders and lift up. Don't lift your pelvis, it stays down, your hips stay down, and you're stretching your back. Now come up on your knees and push your little bottom back and feel a stretch in your back as you push back. Now up on all fours in a quadruped position, we're going to do an exercise called the cat and the cow. You are going to arch your back like a kitty cat, tuck your chin to your chest, arch your back, arch it, remember you're still breathing. Now I want you to let it all drop. This is called the cow. Use your imagination. Head up, back goes down. Hold that stretch. Let's do another cat. Tuck your chin to your chest, arch your back like a kitty. Hold it up there. And now relax your back, lift your head. Cow position, hold it. Okay, now bring your back to where it's more flat. And you're going to extend one leg and you're just going to lift it and lower it. Don't go too high, make sure your back stays nice and flat. Lift it and lower it. Keep both of your hands down. Don't go too high with it. I don't want you overarching your back. And let's switch. Extend the other leg and just lift it and lower it. And now sit back on your legs again. We did this stretch before. Feels so good, we'll do it again. And now slowly roll to your back again. Take your time. Bring your knees into your chest again. Nice stretch. Lift your tailbone up. Bring your knees in. Release your legs and drop your knees to one side of your body and your arms to the other. Turn your head towards your arms. And let's go to the other side. Stretch. Put your hands gently at your side. Extend your legs to the end of the mat. Take your head side to side, gently. Side to side with your head. I don't want your neck to be tight when you're done here. Now head goes back to center. I want you to concentrate on relaxing. Let your feet kind of fall out. Relax your arms. Let your shoulders just melt into the back, into the mat. Your back is relaxed, slightly arched. Just take some gentle breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. And with that, I hope your back is less stiff and you feel a little bit looser, a little bit ready to attack whatever chores are ahead of you today. Thank you for joining me for these back stretches.